P2 students, how are you today? Today is Wednesday and it's the 29th of April 2020. So today our goal for today or objective is that you will be able to do your task 2 of 2. So for your task 2 of 2, there's only 3 questions or things that you need to do. So first, you are going to answer or give examples of things that uses electricity. So in your notebook, you are going to write down. So for example, this is your notebook. So you will write your name. And then you will, number 1, 10 things that uses electricity. And then you are going to write it down. For example, what are the things that uses electricity? For example, number 1, TV or television. So you will write television. What else? Number 2, radio. Radio needs electricity. So you are going to write radio until you make how many? Until you make 10 examples. The number 2, you're going to answer number 2. Write down things that does not uses electricity. Just like this one. Sunglasses. Does sunglasses need electricity? No. So for number 2, 10 things that does not uses or does not use electricity.
You put a tree in the water.
What will happen if you put the electricity in the water?
And this tree
You will,
broken.
yeah, you will also get electrified, right? You will be electrocuted.
And you shoot the tree and will be broken too.
Yes.
Remember, I shoot a gun in that thing.
Yeah, so we should not shoot the gun. We should not shoot the light bulbs, or else you will break it, and then the electricity will. If the wire is broken, and then you will damage the. If the bulb is broken, and then you might damage the wires, right? So again, you are going to give 10 examples that are that doesn't use electricity, just like sunglasses. What else? These are only examples, right? So you can find things that like book. For example, book. Book doesn't need electricity. All right. So again, write down 10 things that uses electricity, and then question number 2. 10 things that does not use electricity. So you're going to have 1 until 10. And then for question number 3, you are going to write 4 ways in order for you to be safe around electricity. Just like my son said, do not play water when you are near electricity. What else? Other examples. Do not plug in a lot of chargers in one outlet, or else it can cause fire. What else? Do not put metal objects in the outlet, or you will get electric shock. What else? Do not climb. You know, outside, if you see outside the house, you will see this electric post, right? And then do not climb in the post, like where you see outside your house. Do not climb, it's very dangerous. What else? Follow instructions, like don't go to places that says keep out. It's like a hazard place or very dangerous one. So you are going to write your answer here. So after you write all your answer, you are going to take a picture of your answer. And then after that, you will, for example, you already written all your answer for thing things that needs electricity or uses electricity. And then another here, 10 things that does not need electricity or does not use electricity. And then here, you're going to write 4 ways on how to be safe around electricity. So in your video, you are going to read. So for example, the 10 things that uses electricity are TV, radio,
Yeah,
computer. What else? Can you give me an example, David?
You put fire in electricity, it will be broken.
Yeah, so that's a way to be safe. So do not light a wire in electricity or it will be broken. So those are things that you have to be careful with. All right, so again, you will write down.
You touch and tree and like.
Yeah, it will shock you, right?
Yeah.
So be careful when you are around. So when you plug something, make sure that your hands are not wet. So again, so write down 10 examples of things that uses electricity, and then below you will write down 10 examples that does not use electricity. So all of these things here are examples of things that does not use electricity, like a pencil, a wooden toy, a back scratcher, a tong, a fork, a Lego. So these are things that does not use electricity. It doesn't need electricity in order for it to work. And then at the back, if you have no space here, you write down 4 ways on how to be safe around electricity. So again, in your video, you are just going to read, or if you have the items with you, you can show it to teacher. But if not, especially with the things that especially with the things that uses electricity, because you cannot carry the refrigerator, right, and show the video. But you can take a video. So this is, you can go around in your house and you can point. For example, this is a refrigerator. It needs electricity for it to work. This is a computer. A computer needs an electricity to work, like that. But for the things that does not use electricity, you can show it if you like, but that's only optional. So again, you can only write, or if you like to show me the item, it would be better, okay? That will be all. Thank you very much and have a beautiful Wednesday. Goodbye. What do you do?